without knowing. We have finished our journey together.
Okay, I was in the industry and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change the game. I've always been here, I'ma tell you what's wrong here. The industry changing, your content strange. But I'm good, and I'm straight. I'm from the land of the 10,000 lakes. I know you wish you could, but some can't. I learned from my mistakes and I done felt all the breaks. Learned to cut the grass real fast for the
Music TV.
Oh, yeah. Y'all know what time it is this Sunday. It is time for the Flyers, and I do mean Flyers, podcast in the whole land. Let's get ready for the Keep It P podcast, y'all. Come on now. Drop the bomb for that joint. You feel me?
Damn, son, where'd you find this? Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Music TV.
Yeah. It's the Keep It P podcast, you dig? Get on up in here and share that stream, though.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Oh yes, it can't go nothing but down. All around the town. It's the Keep It P podcast, and we back, baby. We up in here, though.
Music TV.
I say we up in here, though. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? It's Hotlvamusictv, the one that brings you the morning trippers. Bring you the morning trip. We got the nooner. Yeah, that's one. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's one. Yeah, that's one. You feel me? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Keep It P podcast, man. That's what it is, man. Y'all come on up in here, man. Y'all come on up in here, man. Y'all get on up in here. I used to live in Memphis for a little second. What can I say? Shout out to all my family in Memphis, though. Shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out. Get on up in here, man. Share that screen, man. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Where my patented sounds at, bro? Where my sounds at, man? They trying to get your boy with his sounds, man. I'ma tell you something, man. It's Keep P podcast, man. We up in here, man. Yeah, man. Let's get up in here, man. I don't know why I keep saying that. Let's do this. Don DeMarco. Alright. I think it's time we get on the ground. Hey. We up in here, though. Let me turn my hat straight before y'all think I'm some sort of kind of gangbanger. Some gangbanger thug. Well, y'all, how was y'all weekend? My weekend was cool. Y'all know the deal. If y'all just tapping in, make sure that you say what's up in the comment section so everybody know where you're from. Say where you're from, where you at, what's up, this, that, and the other. J Lava. And this is Keep It P Podcast, where we take news, situations, and everyday occurrences, and we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. And last night was a monumental night, guys. I must share it with you guys. If you're my friend on Facebook, you probably saw. But last night, Lava got to go kick it at Kenny Red's birthday party. 60 years old, man. It's a great feat to live to, especially considering. Get back, shorty. Especially considering, you know what I'm saying, the trials and tribulations that my man been through, you know, with life, and he actually had the cocoa, he had the vid, you know what I'm saying, and you know, this, that, and the other, all type of shit that happened in his life. But you know, every time that I go to where the players be, boy, I mean, one of the best times ever. Like, you can't even imagine the kind of time I be having when I go there. There you go. Good job. It's always so, they call it fellowshipping, if y'all don't know. When famous players get together, they call it fellowshipping. And when they fellowship, boy, they fellowship. It'd be like they all come from all around. They all come from different cities or whatever. And, you know, this was the first time when, you know, in a long time that anybody's got to meet and gather up. And boy, it was live, man. It was live, man. A lot of the famous players was in the house. I had my Keep It P attire on, and I was pretty shocked. Like, they all know who the hell I was. It was like, are you the one that did the tribute to me on YouTube? You know, a couple people I had to remind, but when I reminded them, they was like, yeah. Matter of fact, Juju was like, man, I seen that. He was like, man, you even gave love to some of the dead and gone players, man. He's like, I really appreciate you, man. He was like, man, let me get a picture with you or something like that. And I'm like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Because, man, nigga ain't on no groupie shit trying to take no pictures with no grown ass men. But Cuz is like, man, come on, man, let me, you know, support you. You know what I mean? Here, take my number. He designed Kenny Red's suit and the suit that he had on. So he's now a fashion designer. So he is now goes by Juju the Gent. Juju the Gentleman. And if when I say that cat, man, so just cool, ice cool, like down to earth, regular. Is not what you think. See, I think one of the reasons why I did the channel and I based it off of a theme. See, it kind of manifested itself out of like me shooting the well, first of all, it was a backup channel, or it was supposed to be my music channel from my J Lava channel that got the Walking in My Pocket on it. So then I called myself putting all the music and all of that on this channel and separating the two. Well, I did that video for the birthday party of Fillmore Slim, and I put it up on this channel, and it didn't do nothing for a couple months, but then after that it just blew up, and right now it's like 500,000 views, something like that. But this all started during the pandemic, and I always say, like, the pandemic was a blessing in disguise, because if you used it right, you should have took the time to get up on your craft and, you know what I'm saying, start something or learn something you didn't know. I took full advantage of the pandemic. Matter of fact, the pandemic kind of made me get back on the Keep It P podcast, really. Yeah, that's like when I think I started the first episode in July. Yeah, so anyway, and then the Keep It P podcast was Keep It Pimpin' podcast. Because after I did the video, then I did a tribute to all the famous players in the game. And then, you know, keeping with the theme of the tributes, I named the podcast after it. But, you know, as players evolve, and so does the game. Just like, you know, Juju is now Juju the gentleman. We all evolve. So that's where keep it P. And the P, you know, stands for the P you want to make it. Player, positive, pimping, poop. I don't know. Whatever you want. But last night I tapped in with hey Jenga, thanks for sharing my post, sir. I popped in, got to see. I mean, everybody was there. Choosing season, one of the famous players, the most popular. Hey, Justice. Could you go get the charger to my the red cord to my charger, please? It's in the room. Go get it. Choosing season. We had Kenny Red in there. We had Don Juan in there. We had Kenny Ivy in there. Shit, Juju was in there. We had Andre Taylor in there, formerly known as Gorgeous Dre. And I say that with all due respect, which is the reason why I'm actually going to go back into my archives and change Pimp Juju to Juju the Gentleman. Right? Just out of respect. You know, as he changes, so shall I. And plus, you know, me and Andre got to chop it up. Mr. Taylor got to chop it up about his activism in Washington, because if y'all don't know, his brother got killed by the Washington police, and himself as an ex-con and as an ex-hustler and an ex-pimp went up there and got involved in legislation to make a police accountability law. And then not only that, he also was able to help pioneer a position called Street Czar. And a Street Czar is a person that acts as a liaison between the streets and, you know, the authority, police and city council and that kind of thing. So very, very powerful brother. He was in there. Minister Simo was up in there. What is cuz name? Because he showed me that love. I got all of these dudes' numbers. They was like, yo, I'll do an interview with you. So coming soon on Keep It P podcast, I'm gonna interview all these dudes because I want to give them a platform to show people that you shouldn't hate on black men that found a way to survive by any means necessary. Now, sure, you could want to say that they took advantage of women, but those are people who are most likely already wanted to be in the game. The game is not what people think it is. It's not what the movies depict it as. Like, like big black men, preying on the weak women. Nah, that ain't it. Some women belong to the streets, want to be in the streets. You know what I mean? And they find some guidance, you know what I'm saying, from somebody want to give them some instruction. Sometimes they be out here renegading and, you know what I'm saying, they need help from the tricks and protection and getting out of jail and this, that, and the other. And they doing it all wrong. So somebody come along and give them a little guidance. And for the guidance that they give them, they give them a little money. It's a nice union. They get to parade around town as a group and look good and be fly and go places. It's not what you think it is, but don't ask me. I'm gonna let you guys ask them. So we'll try to schedule the interviews for Fridays. I know people have busy schedules, but we're gonna try to do like the Wednesdays and Fridays on the schedule. I also got Natalat coming up on the podcast. I got Lil Sodi coming up on the podcast. I got Mr. Afro coming up on the podcast. So, you know, players embraced the kid when I went up in there. Shout out to Sosa. You know what I'm saying? DJ Seymour Benjamins. You know what I mean? Rocked the party last night. When I say rocked that joint, man, I'm like, dude, like I'm working, trying to do some film. We was trying to do some interviews and all this. He cutting up on them damn turntables. I'm talking about, like, have you ever been at a party and it's like every song is every song you be like, hey, hey. Like nobody had a chance to sit down or anything, man. Shout out to the DJ. And guess where we was at? We was at an Asian establishment. You know, yeah, so much for all of that Asian hate. Cause it was show niggas up in there spending money last night. A lot of it. Buying bottles, whole 9. You know what I'm saying? So we already know that that's BS. But a couple things I wanted to touch on this young episode here today that I feel like is important. One is the double standard, or what y'all see out here. I was just watching Jason Black, and he was talking about the racial double standard, where now, if y'all have not noticed, I'm gonna just make this aware for y'all and clear. But with that incident in the hotel and those individuals in the hotel, they're trying to make it like it's your duty or responsibility to intervene in an Asian attack or something like that, when clearly that's not in the policy of the hotel or your job description. And then also, you know, it's kind of damned if you do or damned if you don't, because you don't help, now you're getting reprimanded, which is totally nonsensical. But if you do help, then now the Asian lady has the chance to say, oh, it was just 3 or 4 people. Just all I seen is fists and feet. They all attacked me. Now you go to jail for that. So they're trying. Just one thing he was talking about the other day, y'all, is like the road to Nazi Germany and what steps we're in. We're already there. I mean, if y'all, some people are looking for that train car, you know, that train car to the gas chambers and all of that. But if y'all really think about it, they're making the world a prison. They're elevating everybody's status ahead of ours. So now they're making, you know, Asians a protected class, Mexicans a protected class, you know, dominant society a protected class. They're elevating everybody over us economically and legislatively. And then they're telling you that, you know, if somebody says something to you that you don't like, you can't snap back. Old girl that just got arrested for quote unquote allegedly verbally berating a store owner, and there just so happened to be an undercover Asian cop there in this store particularly. Man, man, they be making up, man, these stories don't even make sense. But because they don't make sense, that further solidifies the I'm white and I say so laws, which means we don't care what it is. We just said it, and that's what it is, and that's what it is. So, I wanted to touch on, hold on, I have my own couple little stories here. Just like I put in the young title. Give me a second. $15,000 to immigrants, while the American people get $1,200. So if you don't know, in New York, they instituted a legislation that is going to give illegal immigrants like their own COVID stimulus, so to speak. So for losing jobs or being out of work during that, they finna give them $15,000 while you only got $1,200, and you had to, well, you got $2,000, but you had to wait for that so long. And some people, like most of the people that's on disability and that kind of thing, they never even got theirs, or it was too slow to come. By that time, everybody's already been put out. Everybody's already had to suffer the consequences of whatever happened. So the thing is, it's like
if y'all don't blatantly see what's going on, we're doomed. Sorry to be so upfront about it, but you know, like even talking to some of the older people in our community, it's like you can put the evidence right in their face and they still don't believe it. I was talking to this older person the other day, and they straight up said out their mouth that Asians deserve everything they getting right now because look how them black people been beating up on them Asians. And I'm like, you don't know that's a psyop? You don't know that's fake? You don't know that that's propaganda? Like, do you know, or you don't want to know? And then you kind of, what it does is it makes you question the intelligence of some people. And then it's like, do you give the benefit of the doubt to somebody that's ignorant to things that are so relevant? That's a good question, right? Do you is there any passes? Like, do we give a pass to the older generation or the elders, you know what I'm saying, for not knowing? Because right now we say everybody knows. So if they know now, they probably knew way even more back then. I mean, heck, ain't they the ones that actually had to deal with the segregated water fountains and this, that, and the other? But then, okay, if you think about that, I mean, would you think it was better if, you know, you had segregated schools and water fountains and all of that, and it's not like that today? I mean, is that good enough for you? It's like, oh, I'm good. I'm gonna stop right here, fam. And I got into this restaurant and I'm probably eating a spit sandwich, you know what I'm saying, from all the people I was protesting to sit in this joint. But man, this spit sandwich is sure good. Like, I never really got that part. In his absence, Mr. Von Savage actually did send me hella news. So it ain't like I ain't have enough stuff to talk about. But I just kind of wanted to touch on those subjects here real quick because I thought they were important. And this Sunday, I'm going to go ahead and give y'all that whole hour that you deserve. All right? Suspect in Texas mass shooting. More pop-colored people acting up, huh? Oh, no. I forgot. My fault. My city. Minneapolis, man. I just seen a video. Here, let me see if I can pull it up. I just seen a video on Facebook that 12 done shot another 20-year-old boy in Minneapolis. I guess in Brooklyn Center. Wow. Okay. I guess in Brooklyn Center. Let me see. Okay, here we go. So here we go. We got people out there. Stop killer cops, F12. Here goes a little. Here, matter of fact, since it's just me, and this is just a Facebook post. Hey, and I told my cousin Precia I would talk about this on my show, but why is nobody talking about the 3 black kids, Ramarni, Anala, and Alana, have the highest IQs ever in the world? Nobody's talking about that. And they're all melanated little babies too, by the way. Just so you know. Just wanted to make that clear, that part there about the melanation. But hold on, I'm finna attempt to we're gonna pull up the screens here. We're gonna look on my timeline. Let's go through my timeline and see what's cracking out there. Because I definitely wanted to touch on this Minneapolis thing because it's crazy. All right, let me see. Hold on. All I got to do is scroll down a lot. If y'all just coming in, hit that like, hit the subscribe, share the joint. Yeah. I might even dip into little Jason Black. I know he doesn't like people to kind of rebroadcast this program, but I think shit, sometimes y'all need to get the little message and hear from the source, especially if you don't know about it. And if I can be a force multiplier That's what it is. Here now.
We have a duty to win.
Here goes our little
Support
something.
one another. We must love and support one another. We have nothing to lose but our change. I'm sitting here. I can sit here all night. Fuck my job. You know what? I can do that. We gotta make it worse. We gotta make it worse.
Don't send no kids to school
So I put my mask on.
I send not one black kid to school tomorrow.
Yep, I agree with
Send your kids to school tomorrow. Your kids stay at home. You're supposed to start school tomorrow. Hell no. In Minneapolis, hell no.
That's
I
what's
work
up.
for Minneapolis. I don't give a damn. Don't send them.
We need to start uniting in some way. What y'all looking at right now is live video. Georgia Fort is live right now on Facebook.
And my brothers can breathe.
But see, now that's the part that I don't like. I don't like the singing. Nah, see. We can look. Now we can look at it, but I'm not really for the I'm not for that. I don't really want to hear that. Don't want to hear any singing or anything like that. Boycott everything, somebody says. That's what I'm saying. Stand up, show them what black people mean business. But look, notice how every time something happens, look who's out there on the scene. I ain't gonna say, hold on, y'all can't see it. I'm sorry, hold on real quick. Let me get that back. Let me get that up there for y'all. Or actually, you know what? I'll just bring in a new thing here. Hold on quick. Just bring in a new window for you. There we go. All right, live on Facebook. This is what we see. Let me give it a little stretchity stretch here. So this is what's going down. I just muted the sound just in case, you know, they was on some BSS. But we got live footage from police killing. Y'all see who's out there, you know what I'm saying? Now all I'm saying is we gotta have ourselves to blame for this by including everybody in on the movements, by including everybody in. Now sure, there are some people here that, you know, that genuinely want to stand in solidarity, but this ain't your time though, is all I'm saying. Motherfuckers can't have nothing. All right, we gonna come back to that, because as much as I like the protest thing, let's see what else is going on in the world. This is J Lava's timeline here. Let's keep scrolling. Let's say here, I love Redman. That was like the Up and Puff Pass tour or something. It's not black versus white, it's black versus racism. Don't confuse the two. No, D. No, I'm gonna go ahead and skip that, because no fam, nah. This has been a very productive week. Won at court and got my wood flooring put in. Okay, well go ahead, brother. That's what I'm saying. Have y'all seen this one? I was watching Tariq the other day, and they was talking about these two cops here were speaking about how like the day of the white man is over, and you know they sick of seeing interracial relationships, and you know the only interracial relationship that he would be cool with his son in is with an Asian. So that's what they really think about y'all, right? Stupidity is genetic. I agree. Hey, okay. What's that? Oh, video shoot. Okay. DMX. Right. What is this? COVID. Go through many tests for safety. and effectiveness before approval. Hold on, what the hell? What this say? What's she talking about? Wow. Hey, set director, fix the light for me. Cut it off and cut it on for me. Dang. My timeline be lit. Shout out to John Hancock. That's one of the guys that I want to work with as far as being one of the correspondents on the show, because y'all see he be coming with that heat. Matter of fact, I can just probably click on his joint right here, Mr. Hancock. Go follow him or whatever the case is. Well, he's in Cali. You know what I'm saying? He always got some nice ass views of the ocean. He gets sunsets all the time, man. Like, he be on it. Okay, what's this? Teen targeted for abduction and sexual assault. Where are my Texas people at? This happened across the street from an elementary school. Oh, I wanted to touch on that. Yeah, and I forgot I seen it on his page. Let's hear. Could lead to arrest. Y'all heard that? Could. Hold on. First off, did y'all hear that? You right? Like, every time it got something to do with us, it's could have, or allegedly, or sources say, or people say, or it's been said that, or something that is always not what it is. I'm sorry, y'all.
During the assault, the father says a blindfold partially came down and his daughter was able to make out a very unique tattoo on her attacker.
A skull tattoo on his neck, and instead of it being crossbones, there were arrows.
According to the father, shortly thereafter, the men threw his daughter out of the van and drove away.
Obviously, I said, Dad, I want justice. That's my baby.
Besides the distinct neck tattoo, he says his daughter was also able to see the work van had a cage-like partition inside and had scratches down the passenger side. Her father's message to the community: be on the lookout to help catch the men responsible.
Until they're caught, all of my neighbors' kids aren't safe, because one of their kids could be next.
Nah, bruh. They're targeting you specifically, sir, because you guys are black.
And we did reach out to Klein.
And because of the climate that we have going on right now.
And Steve, for a comment about this story, because of the location.
And they feel like that, black people don't have a voice, and we are always, underprotected and underbelieved. And if I was the father, I would have declined to interview, because the next damn step would have been me finding my own justice. And that's what we need to do. All right. Okay, look at this model citizen. Shout out to FBA News. If you don't know about FBA News, you need to get on the FBA News. Go to Twitter and follow FBA Times. And then also follow Tariq Nasheed. And then also follow Jason Black. And also follow Professor Black Truth. The Black Authority is Jason Black, if you can't find Jason Black. But look at this model citizen here. Let me see what else my guy got. Oh, look at this. A little more context into the real California tourism. Oh, you know what? He always catching people doing drugs places. Oh, look, this is Cuz always, and I mean always, finding people out on the street in Cali, getting it in front of people and all of that. The Biden administration told their most consistent black bloc voting Americans to go to hell after having the audacity for asking for something tangible. And this administration is giving our tax dollars to every group besides foundational black Americans. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, y'all. This is the exact story. White House considered giving cash payments to Central Americans to stem migration. What? Man, listen. They giving money to everybody else, but they can't give us what they owe us. See? Bootlicking Negress clout chasing at a nail salon. What?
Don't even go live like this, but this shit is so real that I didn't have a choice but to go live because I want.
Hold on, y'all, because I really need to see what she's whining about. Because one thing is, you shouldn't have had your dumb ass in the damn nail shop. So let's see what she's talking about.
It really is for people. I brought my daughter to the nail bar today. Literally. We came to this place right here in Plano, Texas, called A Nail Bar. And you don't see A Nail Bar on the outside, but that's the name of it, A Nail Bar. It's on the front, up top. Brought my daughter, 14 years old, up here with me today to get our nails done.
Right.
And as we're sitting there, my daughter notices that, and of course, she all of a sudden darts over to me. I'm sitting there. She all of a sudden just darts over to me. I'm enjoying getting my nails done. I come here all the time. She darts over to me and she's like, "Mama, I don't feel comfortable. We need to go." I don't feel comfortable. I need to get out of here. I was like, okay, all right. Now she's 14. She knows what uncomfortable feels like, but at the moment I couldn't quite understand what was going on. And I was like, okay. She's like, "I just want to go sit in the car." I was like, "You got it. Go. You sure?" "I want to go sit in the car." Okay. I go back to the nail seat that I was sitting in because I had moved her away. She wanted to actually sit. She wanted me to actually remove her from the situation when we were talking. So I removed her from the situation, walked over here and talked to her. And she told me, "Mama, I don't feel comfortable here." I'm like, okay, well, she's like, "I want to go sit in the car." Go sit. All right, here's the keys. Go sit in the car. I sit back to get my nails done, not really thinking what was going on, not really thinking. And all of a sudden, my oldest daughter, Tamaja, shout out to Covering. Shout out to Tamaja, my oldest daughter. Shout out to Covering. Because Riley called Tamaja and said, "Hey, something ain't right in there. This is exactly what happened." And what happened is the lady who was doing my baby's nails was recording her doing a live video call, not recording her, doing a live video call with a grown old man while my 14-year-old daughter was sitting in the nail chair trying to get her nails done. Now, I didn't know all this until Maja called me. Thank God for Maja. Maja called me. She said, "Mama, did Maja tell you why she went outside?" I said, "No. Why she go outside?" She said she went outside because she was uncomfortable because a grown man was on the other end of a phone that the nail technician was using while she was getting her nails done. I said, "Wait, hold up, what?" I stood up immediately. I got my daughter on the phone, half a hand figured done on my hands, and I didn't even care about that. I was like, "Hold up, wait, what did you say?" And I asked her to repeat it. I said, "Hold up, okay." I said, "So inside this place where I'm at right now, you mean to tell me somebody was recording or video recording or doing a video chat call with some grown man? Wow. So I stood up and I immediately started I need to find out that lady right there who just was talking to my daughter. What immediately? I need your phone right now, because evidently there is something going on in your phone where we need to talk about. We need your phone right now. She immediately got to moving around, trying to delete stuff off of it. I saw her moving fast too. I said, I'm calling 911 right now. And immediately that's what I did. The cops are literally here right now doing a report. I'm not playing no games with y'all, because let me tell you what else. There was a guest. This is what took it to another level. It was already at another level at that point. This is what confirmed it, that they own some stuff over here. A Nail Bar in Plano, Texas. Let me tell you what they up to. Because not only after my daughter, who is 14 years old, was recorded, having a video of grown man, because my daughter said she saw the grown person on the other end of the Zoom call when the lady positioned her camera to be able to see her. Whoever was on the other end needed to see her correctly, and my daughter said she saw the man give a thumbs up. Now I don't know what in the world, and they kept asking her, "Who's that lady you with?" Y'all, let me tell you something. And not only did they do that, the exact same lady that decided she was going to record my daughter, the exact same lady decided she was going to take a picture of me too. How did we know that? Because one of the customers in the store saw her taking the picture, and she decided to say, "Excuse me, ma'am, can I tell you something?" And brought me over there to her and said, I saw her taking a picture of you too. She saw me looking, but she was hoping I wasn't gonna tell. But I'm letting you know, after that whole incident just happened where your daughter walked out, she took a picture of you too. So let me tell you something. I immediately, in the name of Jesus, rebuked every demon from the gates of pits of hell that would ever in a million years think they gonna play with me and mine. Do you hear me? I fight for this one.
Man, listen. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go on with the shenanigans any further. She is fantasizing. First of all, you shouldn't have had your off-code ass up there in them places in the first place. We've been telling y'all niggas to stay out them folks' places. You don't watch the news. Oh, you don't watch the news. You don't see what's going on. Like, it ain't no signs. This is a prime example of what you don't do, y'all. This is what you call off code. And this is being off code. This is what it gets you, right? It gets you put in positions. Now, if she was on code with the group saying, "Don't go in there." Here you go, taking not only yourself and your shorties up in there, spending money with people who demonizing you right now. Now you want to cry and call the Lord and shit. You shouldn't have been your ass up in there. But let's continue, because this is chapping my hide.
And will to the depths of the earth. Do you hear me? Okay, so ain't nobody gonna come take her, because you didn't bring her in this world. You can't take her out. Look at God, okay? But I got the police involved in this one today, because they didn't know my temper was... They didn't know. And so in order for me to keep my cool, let's go and get 911 on the phone. And that's where I'm at right now. So I'm just letting y'all know. Watch your kids.
Nah.
Because you never know. Don't even worry about the nail shop. Don't even worry about it, man. Do your own nails at home, man. Don't even worry about these people, man. Hold it down, man. They everywhere, man. It don't even matter what race, color, creed. It don't matter. They are snakes in the grass. And not only that, the young man who was doing my nails, who always...
Dude, do you hear that splaining? Hold on, I got comments coming through. My fault, y'all. Sorry, I was watching the video. I was sure watching the video. I couldn't even see your comments. Sorry about that. Let me see. You just catching up on this story first time? What up, cuz? Man. Did you see that splaining? Not now, but okay. That's another good prime example. No, first time, check this out. That's another good prime example. Now she talking about forget them nail shops, do your own nails, whoop-de-whoop. No, what you wasn't listening to all the black people that's been telling you that? See, that's what's wrong with that mentality. Just let me do me. Do me. No. There's a code of conduct as people that we need to follow. Like everybody else do. Everybody else got their own people's code of conduct. We the only ones that want to be renegade out here doing what we want to do. And if that didn't happen, if she didn't catch him, if her daughter didn't catch him, they'll be back at the nail shop next week. Because what she ain't saying is her daughter was probably thick and cute looking and she should have hauled off and lady should have got her ass whooped. I'm sorry. Lady should have got her ass whooped, man. Lady should have got her ass, but you know why she didn't? Because she do watch the news and she do see all of this Asian crime perpetuated. So she didn't want to become a part of that and have a hate crime and shit like that. Yeah, so she know. But now is, I just need my nails done. I ain't forgetting about the group. I ain't forgetting about what it's doing to everybody else. Me and mines need our nails done. Shoot, forget that. We going to the Asians. That's what your ass get. No sympathy, not none, because you shouldn't have had your ass up in there. Jeez, la freaking wheeze. Let me see what else we got over here, man, because whew, I'm telling you. Hold on, let me make some I'm gonna make a slight adjustment real quick because I like this screen better, and then I can blow that other screen up real quick. Yeah, let's do that. All right, how about that? So then this way I can see you guys' comments. But dude, see, that's the problem. You shouldn't have had your goof ass up in there and you wouldn't have to worry about that. Oh, there's more. Hold on, I got to get more. Let's see, there's more of this. It's already making me sick, so I kind of really don't want none. But sorry for clicking on y'all profiles. These are private profiles too, by the way, so it's not like I'm putting nobody's business out there. But this is educational purposes, and my man's got some good shit on his joint. Hold on, there's more of this nonsense. But now it's do your own nails. Here, let's hear more of this. More of this nonsense.
On there, my daughter.
And then I was first thing that I said sorry to you.
So it's the manager, not the other girl, right? Okay, go.
Sorry, first of all, I'm sorry. First, I was in the room. I'm working in the room, so that I did not know that who's coming in, who's coming out, who's coming in. But I heard a story when you stood up and said something. That's why I stepped out. And then I heard the conversation in between you and another lady. And then I know the cop told me everything about you told him. So I really don't know what to say right now for this moment. But I'm really sorry first. The lady was totally her fault. My fault also, but because I was in the room working, that I did not see anything.
Explain a fool. Now you don't understand English. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I will talk to my husband about this when he's home. Right now, he's not home. He's flying. So there's no way I can connect to him right now. Sorry first to you and your daughter. And then to wait until my husband comes home.
Fuck the sorry. I need charges. I need punishment.
I will talk to my husband, and then my husband can talk to you. Call you and
I don't want your husband to talk to me at all. I want nothing to do with this place, but I do want to file an official complaint. 100%.
With the Better Business Bureau?
I don't care where I got to do it at. You just
with the Better Business Bureau? No,
what happened
a criminal.
here today was 100% wrong.
A criminal.
So Better Business Bureau? absolutely. I will give you a file number.
Thank you.
So it'll be documented.
No.
I will, do some call notes. What she did isn't
Listen.
illegal per se, because where it's in a public, view and all that. She still said that's not what we do. I said, why was that done? And So I will get you a file number. Everything's documented.
Nah,
Whatever
hold
you want to follow
on.
up with the business, that's between you and them.
No, listen, y'all. See how they just played that? They arrest us. You right, first time. They arrest us and figure it out later. Tell it to the judge. Get a lawyer. They need to be arrested. But how can you arrest people that you're going to go patronize? You sat up there and spent your money in that spot. And here's what they think about you. I'm glad I clicked on this video, boy. This is a great lesson.
Okay.
I appreciate that. I need that file number,
I'll get
though.
one to you as well, okay? Do you have... And then she started telling her. Everything's documented.
I need to see what this...
So whatever you need to.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Do you have a business card?
Absolutely.
Business card? I'm going to get a business card for
I
you.
appreciate that.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Thank you for coming out. I appreciate that.
So what took
He
me
ain't
so
do you no
long is
favors?
The manager was actually talking to her, asking her, like, what did you do? And then she started telling her.
Man.
Okay, thank you.
There you go.
I'll get you a number as
First
well,
time.
okay?
I think we're going to
I'll
make
be in
this
there
a
in minute.
habit, though.
Here's their card.
Thank you.
She started telling, and of course the other lady speaks mainly Vietnamese.
No, she don't.
So there was a bit of a language barrier.
Nah, they play that. They play.
But basically, she admitted to taking a picture of you, not your daughter, but taking a picture. And I go, why did you take a picture of her?
Listen. Man. And this is the people that you went to go spend your money with?
Do you take pictures of all your customers? And all the other workers were like, no, why did you do that? She's like, well, I don't know why. Well, there was something, I don't know what happened, but she said she deleted it. Showed me her phone, she deleted it. But I go, but it's weird. Why would you take a picture of a customer? So,
oh yeah, you're
I know
your
it doesn't
wife.
make you
You're
feel
the
better,
wife.
but she didn't take a picture of your daughter. But it's still inappropriate. I feel, you feel, we all feel. Even the owner here says, why are you asking about the daughter's age? What does it matter? She's underage.
Even the other guy who was doing my nails and toes asked me her age.
He did as well?
He did.
That's
and what happened was that she was uncomfortable, so she said 12, not wanting to give out her own age.
I get it.
And that's when they asked me, so how old is she? Like trying to confirm it.
You don't know what's going on.
I have no idea what's going on, so I said she's 14.
Sure.
And that's when she got up like, Mama, I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable.
Did you?
That's what, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, very, very strange. I don't blame you one bit for being upset. Number one, you're her mother. She's obviously uncomfortable. I doubt she's ever going to want to come here. Don't blame you.
Never.
I would contact the Better Business Bureau. This is a civil, if you want to file a civil complaint on a business. But everything that we go to is documented, and I will get you that number.
I appreciate
and I'll be right
that.
back. Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
I'll be right back.
Absolutely. That's where I am right now. Listen, we are in Plano, Texas.
Civil, if you want to file a civil.
I'm not comfortable.
Did you?
See, thank you, sir. Yeah, there is tape on his badge number, man. Wow.
That's what, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, very, very strange. I don't blame you one bit for being upset. Number one, you're her mother. She's obviously uncomfortable. I doubt she's ever going to want to come here. Don't blame you.
Never.
I would contact the Better Business Bureau. This is a civil, if you want to file a civil complaint on a business.
She better.
But everything that we go to is documented, and I will get you that number.
I appreciate
and I'll be right
that.
back. Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
I'll be right back.
Absolutely.
Wow. So, man, I don't know what to say about that one, man. She shouldn't have had her goof ass up in there. What this say? FBA ambushed by thugs with badges after his girlfriend called the cops on him. Uh-oh. Was this something else? Oh no, this is another story. Well, I'm gonna have to cover that tomorrow. For real, in the morning. Dang, gas prices in Cali is high. Woo! $4.99, $4.89. Jeez, Louisers. All right, let's scroll on down the timeline. We actually T's just hit me up. He gonna jump in, which is the shit. You know what? No, hold on. Let me. Y'all need to hear a little bit of this. This is what you need to hear, son. You need to get a little bit of this Jason Black in you. That's what you need to get. Let me play a little of this Jason Black for you.
Oh, you know, a lot of these companies. Now, I've worked at a lot of different companies, and I know companies and even schools. Every place has like these code of conduct and rules and behavior and
what up, keep it P family.
He's in the place to be here.
What up, y'all, man?
What's going on with you, bro?
You know, Sundays is my Tiger Woods day, you know, so I'll be out on the golf course, man.
You feel me?
Get in, man.
Getting your golf on, son?
Yeah, man, you know.
Understand this, the point
right here, let me make a couple adjustments. First time said, what up, Mr. Von Savagery?
Blessings, sir. Blessings, sir. Blessings, sir.
You did nothing but blessings and blessings upon blessings and more blessings.
Yes.
Hold on real quick.
Everybody, you are required.
IT, y'all set me up right, please. No help.
It never happens. So now they finna try to tell us, and basically the point of this program is illustrating that we are at that fifth step of Nazi Germany, and it's not going to be what we think it is. It ain't going to be people hustled into cars going to some gas chamber. It's going to be a national jail where you are imprisoned as a person anywhere you go. Basically meaning anybody can do anything to you, and you just have to be a victim and accept it, because if you retaliate, you're wrong. You could be punished. It's a hate crime. If you know what I'm saying, if anything, if you do anything against it, it's gonna be a hate crime. And the only way this is gonna ride is if black people don't stand up and say enough is enough. Like, I really think that there should be a national boycott.
Period.
I think black people should stop doing everything for a week. For a week.
Everything. And hold on. And are you saying even going to work too?
Exactly that. It's work, school, all that.
But I say
until
stop spending your money, man. Until, fam.
Well, this too. I just did a story where this black lady had took her kids to a nail shop in Plano, Texas, and the nail tech was the nail tech was taking a picture of her 14-year-old daughter, showing it to some old Asian dude on the phone. And then, you know, she gonna snap all out and this, that, and the other, talking about how high her temper get, and how she was finna whoop somebody's ass. And all I'm saying is, you shouldn't have been your little goofy tail up in there in the first place. And
that's what I've been saying.
And then right after that, she goes to the quintessential, man, forget that, y'all, man. We don't need to shop there no more. Do y'all own nails? This, that, blah, blah, blah. Well, you knew that before you went in there.
You knew that before you went in there.
Yep. But you know what? I was telling people the importance of being on code as a group, right?
Yes.
Because she know the group. Everybody been saying it ain't. Man, you got Facebook. You've been hearing people say it's been up and down your timeline from somebody talking about don't shop at them establishments, leave them alone, let them do them, stay out they shops. It's enough of us out here saying the message, so it ain't like it ain't getting around. But the problem is we got, and I'm finna call out the females on this, we got females who like, fuck that. I'm doing me. I need my nails done. I need my hair done. I gotta go get my gel, my weave. I gotta get my nails done. Forget that.
But the problem is you act like there's no people that look like you doing it, and then this is their excuse. They unprofessional, and they not.
They not on. No, hold up. The Asian nail salons ain't non-professional when they have all conversations in their native language and you don't know nothing they're saying while you're in the store, basically verbally assaulting you. Like they could accuse you of verbally assaulting them.
Right.
Because I'd be damned if somebody knew the language that they was speaking, went in there, sat in there, and that was black, they would hear all the smoke.
See, that's what y'all don't know. My kids know Mandarin. Chinese, huh? Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. You're not going to sit there and say, well, we don't. You get them while they're young. They should be learning Arabic, Mandarin, and Spanish.
Yeah, you're right.
Period. And they can handle it. If they can go on the video game and go to the king level on 3 different games, they can handle it.
Oh, yeah. And there's a black brother that knows 17 different languages. I was checking him out on YouTube the other day, and he was kind of giving steps on what he uses to learn a new language, because he's still learning new languages. You know, I also saw an African language the other day with clicks and shit in it. For real, for real?
Like,
yes. And look, the Q is the right, and the Z is the right. So like, if it's like question, it's like question. Or if it's like zebra, it's Libra. It's kind of hard to do because, you know, my mouth ain't used to it. Libra. Yeah. It's like, I thought that shit was so cool. I want to share that with people, for real. But yeah, man, I was going down the brother. Hey, he actually hit me back. I told you I was going down the brother John Hancock's timeline from in Cali, and he be having the stories on there, boy. I mean, you sent me hella stories too, but I was kind of I wanted to spice up the program by giving them another visual representation, seeing as though that we have Big Brother Light Bright to grace the screen. You know what I'm saying? I figured they needed something to look at, you know.
Right.
But let me tell you how my night went last night, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So, Kenny Red's birthday.
Yeah, looked like a vibe.
I keep getting invited to all the player events I see. I guess I'm the official player birthday party videotaper here.
Videographer.
Right, yeah, which is cool with me. But no, what the shit was, cuz when I walked in and I introduced myself to a couple of the players, they was like, "That's you that did the trip you to me? Oh, fam, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Fam, here, take my number." So that was hold on. Let me tell you that was choosing season. One of the youngest players coming up in the game. Pretty fly individual, if I do say so myself. That was Sharp the P. He's the most popular P on my page right now. Remember I was telling you how his views shot up? Like,
yeah.
And females steady be commenting on his shit. He said, "There are constant sound expressions from your throat for your words." I don't know what that is. Thank you, sir.
Okay, that's not.
See, that's what I be saying. This is what. Thank you, B. You dig what I'm saying? I love
KIPP, man. We got some intelligent folks in the family.
I love my squad, son. But listen, yeah, I Sharp the P, Mr. Afro Man, the big one, Andre Taylor, formerly known as Gorgeous Dre from Pimps Up, Hoes Down.
Bam's he's out of the wingle.
He's out of the game. He's an activist in Washington. He's instituted a law there after his brother got killed, the police accountability law. And he said, "Sure, young brother, I would love to come on your on your program and chop it up with you." Because I also showed him that they had some articles from Seattle about him getting a position as the street czar, and I thought that was great. So I put it on the channel, to show that players evolve in the game. Look, my man's on some different shit. He saw that, man. He was totally elated, man. I was like, man, yeah. He gave me his personal number. He's like, man, get up with me, fuck with me. Little Sody tapped into me like, yo, I need a video, fam. I live in Vegas, fam. Let's get it. BG Bop Crippin fucked with me. That's that nigga's my nigga right there. And then I had remember I did the interview with Pip of the Year last year.
Yeah. Outside.
He was like, "Oh, what up?" Like these niggas was like embracing me because I was feeling like, "Oh shit," like I'm in there.
Yeah, love is love.
Hey, I was talking to SeaMoss. He was like, I was just talking to him. Man, I'm gonna say, "What's up, brother? How you doing?" Whoa. And he was like, "I was talking to you on the phone with Money Q Green, right?" He was like, "You was supposed to come to the Players Ball in Atlanta, right? Get down, right?" He like, "You bullshit. What you at home eating your girl booty out, nigga?" Like, because you know that's how he talk. But man, that shit was, man, every time I go to a player event, I don't know why people hate on these men so much, dude. Man, it's the,
you know why? Because it's the trendy thing to do, is to hate on the Black American male anyways.
That's the movement you feel love. Yeah, man. Dude, man, the fellowship in there, man, it's just so love.
What's somebody saying in the comment?
He said that's the moment you feel loved. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I mean,
when everybody knows your name. and not even that, just even the work you've done, recognition of your work.
Yeah.
Appreciation of your work, your talents, your creativity. You know, that's always
embracing it too. It ain't like, "Oh, nigga, you trying to capitalize off the game and the players," and you know, none of that. Just all admiration and all, like, yeah. I'm like, man, all right, okay.
Well, it ain't like you didn't pay your dues either.
Yeah, I did.
You didn't just come into it, "I need this from you and I need that from you." You came in it, "What can I do for y'all?"
Yeah.
That's a different swag, fam.
Yeah, I did. I did put shrines up to some who I think are some extraordinary individuals. And
you know,
Pimping Kenny Ivy was there. So look, I don't even want to call him Pimpin' Kid no more because niggas involved. You know what I'm saying? Kenny Ivy was there. Man, all the players was there, man.
That's evolution, fam.
Yeah, they was. Yeah. They was all like, it's just like a whole different vibe, man. Like you know, all the old school hookers. Everybody was happy. Everybody was fucking happy. Blunts was going around. Drinks was pouring. It was pimp, hooray! Pimp, hooray! All day. It's funny though. When he did it at first before all the players came, you know, because they all kind of show up later or whatever, he had did that to the crowd. Sosa had did that to the crowd. Shout out to Seymour Benjamins, man. Also, check out the video I did for Orlando Brown for Seymour Benjamins on YouTube. I shot a video for Orlando Brown. Thanks to my man Seymour Benjamins. But he said that to the crowd one time, like, "Pimp." And I was the only one that said "hooray" real loud, because you know I'm all versed in the lingo and the shit, right? So I was saying it loud and proud. My was looking at me like, he was like, "Oh, we only got one down with the P up in here. Oh, we gotta wait till the real players came." And then he made another joke, like when everybody got in there, he said it again, and everybody lit up because they was all in there by that time. It was hoorays everywhere. He's like, "That's what I'm talking about." But not everybody, you know, knows about or had the opportunity to be as close to the game as I have. And that shit's cool, man. That shit's cool, man. It's fucking cool. Dude turned 60 years old, man. Kenny Red.
Yeah.
60 years old, man.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, out of all the stuff, you know, it ain't no guarantee brothers make it that age, man. Especially in that kind of lifestyle, just in the lifestyle period, you know what I'm saying? The underground.
Yeah. It's a lot of, you know, it's a lot of love, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm able to dig that, you know. I ain't gonna put my whole business out there. We is family though, but y'all understand everybody done grew and done matured, so we ain't always been who we is now, and I'm sure y'all in the family ain't always been who you is now. So, you know, you gotta give respect to
stop acting like you always had your shit together, nigga.
Period. Matter of fact, I did a teaseism on the thing, and I said that.
Is that what? Did I get that from you?
Yeah, man.
I got that from you.
Come on, man. Stop acting like you always had it together, man. Pretending is what I said. Stop pretending.
Yeah, pretending.
Like you've always had your SHIT together.
Right.
And I specifically put that in you because you know I don't curse or use profanity. So I did put that on there to make my point. Well, I try to think that I'm doing it right first time, and as I see, you know, I'm such a outgoing but shy person at the same time. I never like to really give myself too much credit or brag and boast, and you know what I'm saying. And like you say, like sometimes you need to say what it is. Right? Yeah, humble, fam. You're being humble, but at the same time, you can be confident. Yeah. And I really, I think that was like, you know, that confidence and that assertiveness was, you know, some of the things that foiled my record company and past relationships with people and shit. Like, so I know that that's a deal with me, you know, like being too humble and, you know what I'm saying, not necessarily asserting what it is, even like to other people, because sometimes other people got to know what the fuck it is too. Yeah, no, that's true. Sometimes they got it now. So with that being said, first time, you keep it real. Yeah, what you say, you keep it real, you off to self. I always been like that, man. I always been comfortable in my own skin, man. I always been called a plethora of names and had a bunch of allegations based on people's assumptions of who I am, because I don't really give a fuck, nigga. For the most part. Yeah, I ain't never really gave a fuck. I always did me, and that's just me. If you don't like it, you know what? As into what improves yourself, improving self. Yeah, well, hey, I think me and TZ get along so good because we always on self-improvement. We all like traits that I see that I like in him. I consult with him. I ask him about it, his points of views, where it comes from and all. Nigga check me if I'm on some bullshit too. But niggas is always, we always trying to get towards, you know, self-improvement. Yeah, you should. Like, you should grow, cuz you should. You can't always stay the same. I'm definitely not I'm not even the same dude I was 2 years ago, let alone a year ago, let alone 3 months ago. Hey, cuz, I was about to say, you not the same as you was 3 months ago, bro. What is you talking about, fam? For real. We on a journey, fam, to grow, cousin. We ain't the same we was last month. Straight up, cousin. This week. Like, I mean it, real talk. Hey, cuz you know what? Next week, it's finna be fire, because we got, so in meeting all these guys, obviously I got their personal contact information. You already know that. So they gonna be on. I know what that means. They finna be up on here. That's what they're finna be doing. Programming. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. Matter of fact, I was supposed to go down and get up with cuz right now. They like eating somewhere, the Bishop and them. Like they just be, it be all party while they here. And shit ended. Oh yeah, you know you supposed to ride down on that and get all the footage, bro. Look, I did, right? I went, but they was, you know, I know they take a long time to do shit. Stop. They do. They on their time. Oh my God, I mean, Kenny Red showed up to his birthday party like at 11 or 12. Right? Oh, that's about the right time though. What y'all kick it till 2, 3? Nigga, I left at 4:30 and it was still going. What? Yeah, fucking. Hey, that nigga Sosa. What? Man, I'm talking about that, and I'm talking about when I left, it was rocking. It was. You know what? I forgot where you at. Yeah, I'm in Vegas. Duh. Yeah, it's in Vegas. Nigga, that shit probably wasn't over till 6 or 7. I was gonna ask you, man, what time they stopped serving liquor? They didn't, nigga. Obviously. I was drinking all damn night. We had a bottle on the stage and everything. Man. Yeah, obviously. You at the land of milk and honey. Yeah, I was there. It was popping all night. I'm like, man, so I gotta go, man. I got shit to do, bro. I know you're the DJ. I can't peel you off the twos, you know. But yeah, man.
Yeah, some good things looking up, man. Keep your peas out here. You know I was keeping peed out too.
I seen you, fam.
Man, of course I'm gonna be walking around.
I shared every one of your joints on your stories. I shared them. Like,
and look, and of course I'm finna be representing up in here.
Straight up. I said, hey, you made me feel like I was there.
Yeah, I know. Should have been. Shit. For real. You could have
You
came.
definitely made me feel like I was there, cousin.
Man, that's all right. You got to hurry up and get down here so we could do this Keep It Peace song and video.
Yeah, for sure. I'm working on that. It's looking like probably May, bro, next month.
All right, that's what's up. Yeah, it's going to be
You know what I'm saying?
Desert hot then, boy. That's the worst part about Las Vegas, just shooting videos in the summer.
May still good, fam. I'm still good with May, fam. I'm still all right with May, man. That June,
it was 90 today. It was 97 the other day. May is gonna be hell.
Nah, man, I'm good. If it stays, all they gotta do is stay that 100, 105, bro. When it goes under that 105, fam, I'm salty.
Nah, 105 is when it starts to be like,
I can tolerate 105.
I mean, I've been here a minute. I can tolerate it too. But
now, especially in the shade. Now, 105 in the sun, okay, I'm not feeling that. 105 in the shade, I'm your man's.
It ain't too bad. No,
I'm chilling.
No, it's not too bad.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm your man.
It is kind of dry heat, except for when the monsoon comes. Then you sweat like a mug.
Yeah, then you got a problem. You got a little problem during that.
Yeah, when that monsoon season comes.
But otherwise, please, I'm outside, fam.
I like the monsoon
especially in the Vaco, fam. I'm outside.
Yeah, it's
Catch me outside. How about that?
Oh, that's
Catch me outside. How about that?
Hey, I'm finna put a little blow up mattress on my balcony. Sleep out on my balcony one time. I want to see what that do.
Yes, sir. Listen,
just because
that's life, bro.
Look, we ain't on the side where the sun's shining or nothing, so we always shaded. So I'm definitely trying to.
Damn, that's real life, bro.
Yeah,
you live in real life.
Yeah, I want to see what that do for real.
We need to get back in tune with nature, fam, too. Just as a people, too.
Oh, I stay in the mountains.
Like we ain't from the we ain't from the land. Now all of a sudden we too good for the land which we've come from. That don't even make sense. It's not logical.
Hey, I stay in them near mountains, man. That is the funnest thing to do. Is like go to the mountains and just chill.
Yeah. And listen. We so slow. He always doing them palm colored activities. Black folk don't. We don't go hiking.
Shit.
We don't camp.
Shit.
We don't cook outside on the fire.
Shit.
What? Who told you that?
Who told you that? That's all that's all we used to do.
Stop it.
That's where we come from.
We not new people, man. We came from slavery, and that's when we were born, and that's what you believe. You think our existence didn't start till slavery? That's a small, like extremely small. The United States just itself is young,
right?
In when you're talking about civilization,
straight up,
we've been here since the beginning of time.
Yeah,
that's what we gotta understand. That we've been here. We're not new, fam. We don't have a culture. We don't have a nothing.
We are the culture. It's everything is us. You can tell that blatantly by everybody following us. But hey, first time was right though. Yeah, I think that's some wanting to get back to being one with nature shit, wanting to sleep outside and shit. Because there ain't no mosquitoes or nothing, so I can
do not have that.
Yeah, that's the best part. So I could just sleep right on outside. That's so dope.
Super dope, bro.
It's really dope. And I'm gonna put my little waterfall thing out there so I can hear. Or I might play my own J Lava's rain music. You know what I'm saying? You know, over. You know what I'm saying?
People just now catching on to it, fam. I've been seeing people checking in that I personally know. Like, oh, okay, you're starting to, you've been trying not to get on, but
I see.
I might have to call cousin Jay, man. This dude done called. He done hit me up on the book. He done called my mom.
Oh wow, you got the mom call? It's serious. If you get the mom call, it's serious, guys.
You know, so I'm trying not to, man. Oh man,
it's sirs, cuz it's sirs.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to grow, man. It's You know,
Yeah.
It's not even about forgiveness. It's just opening up yourself, man, to others and your time, man. Time is very precious to me, man.
It is.
It's worth more to me than money and all of that, man. My time. So I can always get more bread, but if you waste my time, I can't get that back.
And so little do we have of it when the grand scheme of things. It seems like, time just, day by day go past. And then when you waiting on paychecks or waiting on this or waiting on that, or it just the time goes, man. And then you fuck around and you look around. And
hey, I tell people this. Let's say you live till 80 years old. That's only 80 summers, fam. Let that sink in for a second. That's only 80 summers.
Like, that's all you get.
For your lifetime. And I'll just do it next summer. Oh, next summer. Okay, yeah, I'll get to that next summer.
Nah.
Well, you only got 80 of them, bro.
Right.
I mean, God willing, 100, 200, but hey, come on now, let's be realistic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you could live till 200, would you even want to?
No, not in that condition.
You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it 1 thou wow. You know what I'm saying? But let's appreciate each other's time. Like, always late for stuff. For the fact that CPT time. Why would we embrace that? There ain't even nothing you should embrace.
Nah, which is I think a lot of that has to, those things probably extend from, being oppressed during slavery and then getting let go. You know what I'm saying? And not having to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was ingrained in us that we had to do this, we had to do that at this time, and you better not be late or you get whipped or you get, you know what I'm saying? And then and then when that subsided, it's like there became this relaxation and not wanting to give ourselves, or look at ourselves like the massa, so to speak, and be obligated to it. And I think that just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, be obligated to be the master of yourself. Be the master of one.
Right. True.
So you at least owe yourself.
It's called integrity.
I mean, at least owe yourself.
It's called integrity. You
smell me? You gotta be accountable for your own self. Once again, I'm talking to family. If this conversation, if palm colored people was privy to this conversation, I would not be having it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I'm speaking to family.
You said deep psychological traumatic experiences. Yep.
Yes, I agree.
Yep. Totally.
But now that we're pointing it out to one another, now we have to do something.
Yeah.
I just hold on. I'm bad with calling people back. I'm horrible with it. But what I look like saying, well, that's part of my. That could be true.
Look, that's just who I am.
That could be true, but that don't make it right. That means at some point we gotta be like, yo, this ain't right, man. You can't do people like that, especially if you're saying you love and care about these people.
Well, I can tell you this. There's another individual that I expressed that same issue to and had that same problem with, and they ain't work on it.
See? No, I'm not doing that. It's only good for me, and it's good for everybody who I love and care about if I work on that. So
yeah, true.
Period.
Did you have any stories that you wanted to cover?
Nah, man, I didn't really. I mean, I had sent.
I got hella news. You sent me.
I mean, I got a few, but that's all right. We got tomorrow and all that.
Oh, we got a whole full week.
Rest in peace to the young brother, man. 20 years old, Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, man, that lost his life at the hands of a murderer. I'm not going to say alleged. I'm not going to do none of that. The young man was on the phone with his mom. I'm not waiting for details. I'm not waiting for this and that. Did he have a gun? No. Okay? That's the point. You know what I'm saying? He didn't move fast enough for the likings of said who thinks they're in authority power. You suck. You're not in no authority. You're a murderer. They're going to continue to murder us. And then the parents are like, yo, we don't want you. You guys got to stop doing that, man. You got to stop doing it. No, you guys, don't ride. Don't ride out for us. We don't want that. Don't ride out in the name of my child that was brutally murdered. I'm telling y'all right now, anything like that happen to, hey, KIPP, ride out. I want all the smoke. I want all the ride out. I want burn, baby, burn. I don't promote violence, but listen, when is enough enough?
Like I said, man, they need to, right now, all Minnesota black people need to not do nothing all next week.
Straight up, man.
Nothing.
When is enough enough?
It's
man?
like it's like black people don't have no enough button.
I promise you. When is it enough? And then they gonna bring out the guard right away. You didn't bring out the guard to the Capitol?
Yeah. Did you see how the SWAT was posted up?
Huh? Y'all did that fast.
Fast.
But you couldn't do that at the Capitol to the point where you even knew that there was going to be insurgents.
Thanks first time. Right.
You said what?
No, he said, I got you, brothers. I said, thanks first time.
Oh yeah, blessings. And then didn't even, come on, man. Come on, fam. Look, if y'all can't see that, but we worried about, and I'm talking to family, and I'm talking to my brothers and sisters, but y'all worried about Asians, fam? Huh? Y'all worried about Asians? I ain't saying hate nobody. I ain't saying steal on nobody. I ain't saying that. I'm saying worry about yourself first. Huh? Can you help yourself first?
Like, you got people.
How about that?
There's people that look like you know. Like, there's people that walk around with the same uniform you got on, you know.
I promise you. Are we just so desensitized to us being killed now?
Mm-hmm.
That it's a regular thing? And now that the Asians are being slapped upside the head, pushed down. Hold on.
Yelled at.
Bad words.
Coughed on.
Getting called Asian.
Asian mother suckers.
They called them Chinese. Called them Chinese and said that was a hate crime because you called them Chinese. Right. What are you talking about? Do y'all not see this?
I ain't heard no derogatory, nothing in none of these claims either. Just for the record, though.
For the record, though.
For the record, though.
Now that y'all let the Marmans, y'all let the white palm-colored individual, which we're gonna talk about tomorrow. He done harassed 3-4 different people.
Oh, you seen that, right? You sent me that. Did you send me that?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes. He's responsible for 3 of the crimes that they tried to plan on black people.
Come on, fam.
Tomorrow we're going to be covering this guy. The guy that was responsible for the Texas shooting. Look at that.
Yeah.
Regular looking white dude. Could be anybody. Yeah. Look at him.
Yeah.
Get a good look, y'all. Regular looking, could be anybody white dude.
He looked like the dude from Colorado that shot up the King Super that they saying is Muslim.
He was look how they say Larry Wilson Bolin was arrested after he allegedly killed Tim Smith 40 and injured others, including the state trooper. Killed a state trooper. And he allegedly.
He's still alive to talk about it?
Nah, he's dead.
Wow. No, I'm talking about the victim's gone, but the assailant is still alive to talk about it.
No, he said, did we cover
they killed him?
No, he said, did y'all cover the story? Did y'all cover the story where they shot 15 people at a party in Chicago a month ago? No, we missed that. Nah, man.
Nah, I missed that. You know what? This is the problem.
Who was that? Lawrence? Is that that's Lawrence? Lawrence? What up, cuz?
You can send us that too.
Yeah, send us that story. We'll do it.
The reason why I avoid Chicago news is because they try to use that.
Yep.
What about Chicago? So we already know it's ill in Chicago, and as a family and as people, yeah, we need to do something about that. You know what I'm saying?
But we also do know
talk about that.
But we also know that they dress up like black people and go shoot black people in Chicago.
That's
and
true.
Most of the crimes only happen on the weekends and during holidays when said palm colored people are off. because they ain't tracking or finding none of these killers with all these cameras that they got at every intersection. However, they can follow. Who did we just read recently that they tracked back? Who did they just track back?
Yeah, it was Real Bug, fam, and tracked him back.
Yeah,
we was calling it the sommelier.
Oh, he said, yeah, that wasn't too far from me. What happened in Chicago first time? What was it? A palm colored individual, or was it a brother? Because it's because
and I hit you with these when I say brother.
Right.
Because if you kill 15 other people that look like you,
definitely
you
not
are
a
not a brother.
True. Indeed.
You are a KKK member.
Yeah, I would totally agree with that. So tune in tomorrow morning, because we're definitely going to cover this mass shooting. We're definitely going to cover what else we got for y'all tomorrow, because we got a good week coming up.
Man, we got juice. And I saved a few too. I still got
that you didn't even send me.
Man, that I didn't even send you.
You got this one. Look at them getting on code globally. America's oldest Asian ally overlooked. Wow. So I'll tell y'all what's happening, y'all. Palm colored people and Asian people. 15 shot, 2 dead. Man.
Oh, it's funny you said that. See that? See how you even was like, yeah, they gonna make it where you can't go nowhere and then I sent you the joint that says about how they're globally trying to put it together.
Okay. All right. Bring me some info on that. We'll cover it tomorrow on the show for sure. That you can always email it at jlava86@gmail for all your inquiries, or hit me in the DM. You good. Matter of fact, I don't know if we friends on Facebook. If not, request me and make sure you go to the group, and then we can kind of correspond there. But
yeah, you can definitely put it in the group.
Yeah, for sure.
And matter of fact, that's where we need to start putting stuff is in the group.
Yeah. Matter of fact, for everybody watching this post, how's the Chauvin case going? Splain. Like they ain't doing nothing but splaining, trying to demonize the victim, trying to make it seem like he was on drugs, co-opted his palm colored girlfriend to give up all their drug connects and all, but it's only making them look worse and more demonized.
And what's so crazy is they gonna say when this brother called out for his mama, he was calling out for the palm colored druggy girlfriend.
Yeah. Bullshit.
Ain't nobody's doing that, okay? Nobody's doing that. And like I had already said before the trial started, what they gonna do is try to make it seem like it's fair because they had the Somalian cop who was protecting his palm-colored partner, shot said palm-colored woman and got 10 years protecting his partner. What they gonna do is try to make it seem like it's fair. That's why they gave similar judgments to the family. They already did that. Mm-hmm. So the judgments are similar. So then the judgment's gonna be similar.
Yep.
Third degree.
I seen that.
10 years.
I seen that.
2/3.
And then a little time off for his good time.
Come on, fam. You're talking about 2 to 4 years, maybe.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's my call. I don't know nothing about it really, but that's what I'm going with just from the optics of everything. That's it.
And plus the time you've been there is time served, like a year and a half, something like that.
You smell me?
Yeah, he'd be out real quick, basically.
You smell me?
All right, so we're gonna cover that this week. We're gonna dive into the Chauvin case this week because it's very important. We was also gonna talk about that fakeness that happened at the Pentagon. Also, a couple wins $450,000 in the settlement after cops attacked him. So yeah, they it's either gonna go two ways. They're gonna kill a bunch of us and we're all gonna become millionaires because we all lost a dead loved one, or we gonna are we gonna snap back? Are we gonna snap back? Fuck the money.
But listen to what I've been trying to tell y'all about that money. Why do they not care about giving the money away? Huh? Because it's gonna be worth nothing. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all.
Yeah, I get you that.
It's gonna be worth nothing.
Or they're gonna put because everything's gonna be so inflated. The little $1 or $2 that you got ain't gonna be shit, huh?
So it's gonna be land. It's gonna go back to gold. It's gonna crypto.
Oh, we definitely did. We covered the story about the cop that got beat. No, I don't think we did last week. You sent it to me, but we didn't. So
Yeah, we had some, man. It was a powerful week, man.
Man,
it was a lot of. We had so many palm colored folks acting up, man, killing their kids that we couldn't not cover those.
And then we had Biden giving
white
up
on white crime.
Biden giving up money.
Palm color crime.
Biden giving up all type of money. I covered today where they in New York, they giving illegal immigrants $15,000 due to losing their job due to COVID. But we get to 100 though.
Wow. Or what about the brother who served like 44 years?
Oh, and they try to put the cap on him?
Yeah, 750,000.
Right. Yes. Yeah, it is a lot of news, man. And that's why we positioned ourselves to give it to y'all, man. Because I feel passionate about it. He feel passionate about it. So it's easy for us to do it.
We should all feel passionate because for the simple fact that we getting the smackdown and we need to wake
Straight up, man.
You know what I'm saying? Walking around here, everybody woke, but you're walking around with your eyes wide shut. But you woke.
Tell them again, though. Tell them again.
You so woke, but you're walking around with your eyes wide shut.
Hey, because like TZ made me see last week, I ain't giving nobody no excuses on nothing.
You got no excuses.
Ain't no benefit of no doubts.
No, there is none.
That's just out the window.
Way out there. You know what it is. We're not gonna sit and pretend no more like we don't know what it is. You don't know. Oh, well, I didn't know. Now you know.
Well, I was just taking
not to know.
I was just taking me and my baby to the nail shop to get our nails done. We didn't know that, the agents was gonna be on some sexual crime type of shit. I mean, hell, they got brothels and they do crime, sex trafficking all right now anyway. So what you think they was doing? Sizing up your daughter to come get at her, like the other story that I just covered earlier in the program, where in Texas, a girl was at her own house chilling. Some guys rode up into her in a white fucking van, put a blindfold on her, sexually assaulted her, and kicked her out the van. And the black father on there talking about, well, now the other neighbors ain't safe. And like, nigga, what you worried about the other neighbors for? Your daughter just got sexually assaulted. I wouldn't be doing no goddamn TV interviews, even if my face is blanked out. I'd be like, nah, that's cool. I don't even want y'all to, no, we straight. Nah, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, okay.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Don't worry about, we cool. We forgive. Forgive.
And guess what's going on after that?
Right. I'm saying, this posse getting mounted up. We finna
burn, baby, but we going to people's houses like y'all do.
Yeah.
Like the palm colors do. We posseing up. We showing up at your crib with the string naps and come on out here. We just want to talk.
You know what? It's finna. I think they're trying to push us to a breaking point. But it seems like we got one.
I promise you, we don't got no stop. Unless hold on. Unless it's on each other.
Well, shit, no, not even then. Like, just when it affects, just like the lady in the story I covered today, all off code, all up in the nail shops, all up there spending money with them. Then as soon as the bullshit happened, y'all we need to just forget them, y'all. We gonna get.
And I ain't riding for you no more if you do that.
Professor Black Truth and Jason Black already called that out. Like he taught us about that when Stephon Clark got shot in California, and he was online talking about all police need to do is, all black people need to do is obey the police and they won't get shot with his Asian baby mama, and then here your ass do, you get shot.
Yep, I'm not riding with you.
And Bokum John, his family, we wasn't riding with his family either on that Kuna Matata. We was just pointing out, what they are able to do as far as walking in your house and killing you.
Right.
Yeah, they'll never be able to stop the true spirit. Nah, man, it's finna come to a point, sir. It is. It's about to come to a point. Cause Jason Black say we in the 5th step already, sir. It's over.
Listen,
we're there.
It's been written, bro.
We're there.
The tail's gonna become the head. So, yeah, watch out.
Yeah.
Hey, you're gonna get left on the sideline, and don't try to creep in later. We're filtering it out.
Get your First Amendment together. your Second Amendment stuff together. Get your stockpiles of water. Get your stockpiles of non-perishable food items. Get you a solar or a generator of some sort, and get some ammunition.
Don't say you didn't know.
Get some ammunition.
Be able to say that.
Get a lot of it. A lot of ammunition. Get you something semi-auto.
Hey, if you can find it now.
Yeah, we just ordered a couple big bags of 100 little shells and shit, and that shit took months to come.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So stop. Hey, you better do it today. You understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Especially with your boy Biden in there trying to be on some fun stuff.
Oh, listen, man. The joints done went up crazy, man. I used to be able to get a woo wop, the chop, you know what I'm saying, for like $300 to $600. It's $1,500 now.
Oh yeah. It's gonna cost you for a chop.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
It's a chopper.
Hey, but you run up and get done up. Your boy got something. Hey, I got that. Hey, yo.
Yeah, you do. Right. Yeah, you do got to get that equipment though.
You feel me?
Pew.
When we get on our own thing, when we finally get on our own thing, I'll be able to, you know what I'm saying, show y'all what I'm talking about. Yeah,
hey, matter of fact. Oh, okay. So we need to start that. Oh, you know, we have the ability to do that on Gorillas in the Mist. Boom, ping.
What was he saying? He's about that I sing, yeah, that I bring.
Nappy head gorilla coming out the mist. The small Ice Cube ain't nothing but my dog.
R.I.P. DMX, by the way, though. I had to say that again.
Yeah, man. And look, I did a social experiment on my Facebook page because I noticed that if you post something about shorties or something family, you get all the likes, but let you post a song or something that got to do with business or your podcast, nobody gives a fuck.
Nothing.
Right? But I put up there, so everybody finna put up you know, pictures and words and all of that about somebody, about a dead artist, but you've never shared or praised the ones that you know that are living. What do you call that?
Oh, I've seen that.
Just like, what do you call that? I mean, it just kind of boggles my mind. It's like you got to wait till somebody.
I seen somebody hate on there. Did somebody hate? I thought so.
He was. Yeah, nah, he was. Yeah, it was.
It seemed kind of baby haterish.
It was a sideways. It was a sideways.
You know.
But I had to just say, hey, listen. I'm just trying to see what gets the conversation started, and obviously, people care more about celebrity shit than people that they know in real life.
And then wasn't somebody hating that you had used a picture of Fam Bam? And
yeah, that's the same person. He's like, yeah, Corey Holcomb wouldn't like, if Corey Holcomb wouldn't like that. And I was like, well, my wife actually jumped in and clapped back. I was like, I
seen that
Corey's picture because Corey don't give a fuck about what people say about him. And I don't either.
Yeah, I seen that was great. Too.
So I actually didn't even have to say nothing. Wifey handled that one. I appreciaed that one.
Yeah, I'm like, man, what is you talking about though? But the little stuff like that, like, come on.
But I see what it brings out though. You know what I'm saying? You'll tap in and on that post. But I got these podcasts with all of this pertinent information that I'm giving, and I ain't seen your thumbs up or like or none of them. It actually solidified my whole point.
Right. Didn't even know he was part of a experiment.
I didn't say DMX's name on purpose. I just said dead artist. That could have been Nip. That could have been anybody.
Yeah, anyone.
Right? Because we see it every time.
And it's facts.
Yeah, it's facts.
It's facts. It's not even opinion. It's not none of that. It's factual.
And then I asked, what do you call that? It was a question. Like, what do you call it when you highlight or support somebody because they died now, but you know all type of people around that express themselves either musically or whatever kind of artist that they are, and you ain't shared, like, said what up, hi, boo, nothing on none of it.
Then it don't cost you nothing.
Nope. And then when they die, then you're gonna be like, oh, he was talented, he was this, that, and the other, that was my
he can get his flowers now, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why, you always see me sharing somebody else's work or something on my page. I ain't really on it like that. If somebody doing something tight, they doing it tight. Whatever.
Don't put my face on no t-shirt. Go to Keep It P and grab a t-shirt now.
Right. Right.
You ain't even got to play no games with me. Go grab a t-shirt now.
Right. Go get one right now. The same one that you thought you was gonna try to grab when I died. Grab that shirt. Hey, you know,
you keep that.
I'm posting that. Thank you. I'm posting that. Grab a t-shirt from my store now, not when I die. Boom.
Straight up. Grab one now. Don't grab one later. Get it now. And I will be sharing that.
Yeah. Oh, it's grab a Keep It P t-shirt now and not one with my picture on it when I die.
I promise you, that's silly to me. It's the silliest stuff I've ever seen, man. Can I get my flowers now? No?
Nah,
show me support now, fam. Don't be there. Need you the loudest one. Them is folks that ain't at peace. Ain't nothing wrong with shedding a tear based upon memory. You know what I'm saying? A memorable time. And you're like, yo, I won't get to have no more of the memorable times with my people. But don't get that means you didn't do right. That means you didn't do right. Huh? Now you're fine. That means you didn't do right.
Yeah. Hey, matter of fact, when you be posting stuff on Facebook and it says selling something, when you post stuff, it makes it seem like you're trying to sell something in it, but it does have like a group of our pictures, our things in it, which is weird. So just check that when you post it on Facebook, because I noticed like your post never comes up.
I've been seeing it. Yeah. I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, it's kind of making it trying to seem like you trying to sell something. I don't know. It's weird because it's asking me to do.
Yeah, it is weird.
It's asking me to do it right now, and I tried it before and I've seen what it does, but it don't do what it's supposed to do.
Listen, I embrace it because what I am is trying to sell you something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You smell me? I am trying to sell you something. And the problem is it don't even cost you nothing and you ain't trying to buy it. But what you could buy here, what I'm selling could save your life. What's the price of your life?
Shit, obviously not a lot if you ask most people.
I see, and that's a personal conversation.
Hey, you hear that? That's one of my beats my brother's using on his ad. He called me the other day and he had to let me know how much he liked my Super Trap album. He listened to the shit all the way through and it's a fucking wonderful composition of music. And I was fucking...
I told you that though.
I was cheesing from ear to ear like, man.
Yes, sir. I told you that. That's one of your best right there, fam. I had told you that.
Yeah, that Super Trap. Oh yeah, I gotta say that. Yeah, that is. But obviously, I'm getting better and better at, it just.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers still grow after 20 years. Motherfuckers still keep getting better.
And that's the shame. And then at the same breath, you got our folks talking about, ain't you too old to be doing that? Ain't there something else you could be doing? But nobody say that to Rolling Stones though. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
They not too old though. Fleetwood Macs and whatever else. I don't even know which one of them still alive. All I'm telling you is they don't say that to their people.
No, not Led Zeppelin and the Eagles and shit. It could go on, motherfucking any one of them.
Or when a song get out. Why are you listening to that? That's old.
Right.
But they pass down records from generation to generation.
Hey, you know what I also put? You will lose a lot of friends when you get serious with your life goals. That's why a Lambo has 2 seats and a bus has 30.
Bang, 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 bang.
That's a hard one. That's a tough one for some of these
guys. Hard, fam. Let me hip you, fam. You need to start putting out all your advice out there. I don't know, call them J Lava-isms, whatever the case is, because what we gonna do is end up putting that in a book. Okay. Now I just told my people that that's free love right there for y'all.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I like that.
We gonna put that in a book. You figure if you post one of those every day, that's 365 of them by the end of the year.
True. And there's your book right there.
You smell me? Even to the point, one of them daily flip things where people tear it off with the dates on it, like boop, and here's your motivation for the day.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You heard me.
Okay. So
you heard me. We always, because we gotta figure out, you know, how to create revenue, y'all, so we can keep giving this to y'all for the free.
That's all. That's all.
You smell me?
That's it.
You smell me?
All right, well, let's go ahead and get up out of her, man. You know what I'm saying?
TZVonSavage.com, y'all.
You did.
Melanated People app. Download it.
You did.
Find me. Request me.
You did.
You can't find it. TZVonSavage.com.
You did.
Shout out Master P.
You did.
He said, get your own. That's why we got TZVonSavage.com.
You did.
JLava.com.
Oh, matter of fact, change the JLava.com to my thing like yours.
Okay. All right. Okay. That's gonna it's gonna take 48 hours, brother.
That's all. It's all good. Just change it.
Okay, just giving you the yes, JLava.com, y'all. Keep It P Podcast.com. Pinterest if you got interest. Okay. Yeah, you got the Black Holocaust Factor Fiction. You know what I'm saying? You can find that if you put in my name, or you can just go to tzvonsavage.com. As well as I have one final thing to leave you with. We have to stop supporting the demasculation of the Black American male that's being perpetuated by celebrities that look like you, entertainers that look like you, sports figures that look like you. And I'm going to tell you about one. You're not going to like it. You're just not going to like what I'm about to say. LeBronda Jameson, a.k.a. LeBron James. He put a wig on, Progressive Insurance. Yeah, he did that. I was going to tell you it's on the book, but I'm about to put it up on the tzvonsavage.com because none of these media, social media outlets will let me post the picture like I made the picture up.
You know what? I was looking in the group today, and somebody else was saying that they had a hard time trying to post up a picture.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they're coming down hard, fam. You got nonsense you want to post, they with that. If you say something true, or you trying to stop demasculation of the Black American male, they like, no, you can't do it.
What up, Rock?
Hey, love, peace, and blessings.
Come on. Welcome on down. All right. So got a studio session here at 8. So I guess the show ends right here on the same time. We appreciate you guys tapping in with us. First time, much love as always. One of our most esteemed and intelligent viewers. Hit us with that info on the Chicago thing, bro. You know we'll cover it. If you want to come on and be a special guest, you know, I don't know how you look. I don't know if you're ugly, nigga. But
come on. Put a bag on your head.
Yeah, put a bag on your head, cuz. Come on, G.
Don't play, man.
Yeah, hey, it's okay. Hey, we can crack jokes and shit like that, bro. We love you, G. Peace and blessings to you, brother. See, look how you rub off on people. Peace and blessings, brother. Peace and blessings.
I promise you.
Maloha.
Get in that description, y'all, man. It's a bop.
It's a bop. It's a vibe over there, man. We out of here. Keep It P Podcast, man. We holla at y'all in a little while. Take that. You already know you got them coming. Come on.
How did you know? You do not know. You went into the movies again, I see. Leroy, this is not a punishment. You have touched the final level. You knew without knowing. We have finished our journey together.
Okay, so I was in the and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change the game. I always been here, I'ma tell you what's wrong here. The industry changing, your content strange, but I'm good, and I'm straight. I'm from the land of the 10,000 lakes. I know you wish you could, but some can't. I learned from my mistakes, and I done felt all the breaks. Learn to cut the grass real fast for the snakes. Learn to give a little bit more than I take. Too many times I score back, break, pump, fake. Man, I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it. It was
KM said, thanks guys, we appreciate you, KM, for stopping through. I see your comment, baby.
I was once lost but found me. I had so many people around me, almost drowned me. It astounds me like the level of deceit when your people try to play you like somebody in the street. Like even when you praise him and you try to see him eat. Not to mention all the shit you did to get him on his feet. Kid, the thoughts get crazy or I put him on repeat. Thinking shit was all gravy but it wasn't really sweet. Even hula hooping through loopholes, working around shit. Even had a nigga try to rebrand my business on some clown shit. Look. Misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessing, the ultimate misdirection. You thought I would miss
Look here, man. Now that you've been out the joint about 2 weeks, don't you think it's about time you gave me my money? I told you I ain't had your money yet, man. What you mean you ain't got my money yet? Motherfucker, everybody know you get the money from that robbery before you went on stage. I told you, motherfucker, I ain't got your money yet, man. What the fuck you mean you ain't got the money yet? Fuck you think you is, man? Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something? What you gonna do? I'm supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got the Cash App, Sally, Chime. I hope you got yours, cause I got mine. I'm talking Payoneer, net spin, Venmo, stash. Too many ways for you to run my cash. Check, reparation, check, reparation, check, reparation, check, reparation, check, reparation, check, reparation, check, well, if you talking compensation, it's about that time. You get everybody there's about to get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. got you bad, but shorty gotta go. Could you sell it to me fast? Probably be here all day if it wasn't for you. I don't mean to cut you off or interrupt what you do, but if time is money, minutes moolah. True. So you know I'm about to ask you like, what you about to do? I gotta go. Gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you tripping. I gotta go. I really ain't got time. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line. Bang my line, shawty, bang my line. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line. Shawty, bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line. Sometimes I stare up the phone, and when I think in my mind, I gotta see what you want. Soon as I finish this drink, I'ma leave the club. Think it's one of them to be nice, man, I need to fuck. I'm a
Music TV. Music TV.
How did you know?
I do not know, Master.
You do not know? You have been to the movies again, I see. Leroy, this is not a punishment. You have touched the final level. You knew without knowing. We have finished our journey together.
Okay, so I was in the industry and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change the game. I've always been here, I'ma tell you what's wrong here. The industry changing, your content strange. But I'm good, and I'm straight. I'm from the land of the 10,000 legs. I know you wish you could, but some can't. I learned from my mistakes and I done felt all the breaks. Learn to cut the grass real fast for the snakes. Learn to give a little bit more than I take. Too many times I score back, break, pump, fake. Man, I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it, it was fake.
Misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessings. Serious. Your misconceptions, you thought I ain't never gonna stop this shit, man. Me, baby, you crazy.
Look, I was once lost but found me. I had so many people around me, almost drowned me. It astounds me like the level of the sea when your people try to play you like somebody in